Hey Destructoid, this is GoatRoyale. As I explained in the post, I went down and got some of the old Atari games from the family's old beach house today. And I'll be doing a little bit more a little bit later, once this storm gets past us. But I thought I'd just do a quick little video overview of the little hidden treasures. Of course, now we got the Atari 2600, which is not seen here. There's the cat instead. It's actually in the car. I don't have any of the hookups for it. I couldn't find any of the controllers, unfortunately. But here's just an overview. Right now we have a couple of catalogs. These are from 1981. 45 game cartridges are advertised in here. I'll probably go through and scan these because there's some pretty sweet retro artwork in here. Here's another one for 43 carts. This is also from 1981. It's got some pretty cool stuff in there. Games, though, the part that really kind of matters. We have the combat cartridge, which, if you can see on there, it has Tank, Tank Pong, Invisible Tank, Biplane, and Jet Fighter. Has the instruction manual for it, too. I actually remember playing combat quite a bit when I was younger. And then even a little later on, once I got older, we actually had it down at the beach house. But when I was young, really, really little, I do remember playing combat. Lock and Chase in the weird, non-official looking cartridge. I haven't Wikipedia'd it yet, so it very well may be a non-official, non-licensed 2600 game. Here we have everyone's favorite Othello. Oh, excuse me. That's Outlaw. Othello. Yeah, I remember playing this too, but I was not so interested in it. Have the book for Othello as well. It's, well, I just remember the guys on front, and I remember the screen being, well, pretty much like that. Somebody knew how to play it, but I didn't really. I was little. I just remember seeing the screens. Outlaw, another perennial favorite. Some pretty badass cover art. And the booklet. If you never played Outlaw, it's actually, well, it's okay. You just kind of sit there. Hold on, that would be the, well, the RetroFinds. Okay, sorry, that was my very own RetroFinds, as it were. Anyhow, where were we? Outlaw, that's where. Let's see, Outlaw, if you've never played it, it's pretty much you have some sort of little obstacle in between you two guys. So there's a guy on the left and a guy on the right, and you shoot at each other. And I remember the type where there's like the wall, and you try and shoot through the wall to get to the other person. It's an Atari 2600 game. I don't really know what else you want me to say about that one. Skydiver, don't have the book for. Honestly, don't remember playing Skydiver. I'm sure I did at one point, even later on in life. But definitely when I was a kid, before the NES or anything. Super Breakout, that was pretty sweet because everyone knows Breakout. You have the little paddles. I do remember that at a very young age, 3 or 4 probably, playing it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it looks like. But there you go, it's cool, it's Breakout. Video checkers, because, you know, Othello isn't enough for you. Video checkers with the book. Yeah, it's Atari checkers. And finally, video pinball, which I actually remember going back and replaying. Well, actually, now it's probably 10 years ago. I went back and replayed video pinball once because I was stuck down at our family's beach house with nothing to do, and just, you know, sunshine is the natural enemy of all gamers, so I stayed inside. It's Atari pinball, essentially. Sorry for the video quality's kind of bad. This is a flipped camera, after all. So it's cheap, it's easy, but it's what I have. And then finally, or next to finally, we have the other Atari catalog, which I already showed. See, I'm already starting to lose track of things. But here we go. This was kind of cool. The actual registration warranty card for the 2600. And you get the free logbook Record your greatest scores, be a pro, a master, a wizard. Like Fred Savage. Organize video game tournaments, ... and more? To get your free personal logbook, simply fill out this short and easy to read form at the bottom. But anyhow, so I thought that was kind of interesting. This is what we have game-wise. And, well, there's the cat, another cat again. I'll probably go through, like I said, I don't know when, because this hurricane is coming, and they keep saying it's going to turn closer and closer to Houston, Galveston. But I do hope to, wow, look at that. It's pretty awesome. Yar's Revenge. I do intend to scan at least these catalogs in, because I think they're a pretty cool little piece of retro history. Maybe some of the instruction booklets, but those catalogs are pretty thick. Anyhow, this is GoatRoyale for the, I guess, Destructoid C blogs. Just thought I would give you a little video tour of my own little retro find. You guys have a good one.